Hello, my Dolphin Curates here, and welcome back to another video. So, if you did not turn into 2 week or 1 week ago, because I am recording this part right now, just so you guys know, I am recording it right after my outro of the last one. If you did not see my last video, I highly suggest going to watch that first. Don't know how important it is actually to this part, but it is, the start of the outfit, so if you want to see me talk through the beginning parts of it, go ahead and join this. I have a feeling this one is basically just going to be the skirts, the next couple skirts I make, or whatever that ends up happening, because that was an adventure. I do finish it in this one, though. I will finish. I promise. It will get done. It is almost done. I mean, it is done for me by now, but like I said in the last thing, I have a bunch of cosplays I have to do. I have two, well, bunch. I have 2 that I have to finish in like 3 weeks because procrastination. And I'm working on videos for that, obviously. We'll see when those get posted. This 2-week thing is really going to force me to actually post it, hopefully. Not 5 years from now. But, yeah, it's taking up a lot of my time. So, should I give you guys a sneak peek? You're here. Do you guys want a sneak peek of my current cosplay and where it's currently at? It's not very far along, honestly. But let's do a current little. Okay, so this is where it's currently at in the project. I still got quite a bit left to do on mine, and then I have to make my friends, and my sister has to dazzle it. We do Barbie cosplays. I have other Barbie cosplays as well that you guys will see at some point. Lots of editing that I need to do, because we all know I take forever to do that, you know? Okay, so this video, we are going to continue making our Amity Blight Grom outfit. Hopefully I will finish it. No, what do you mean? Why do I keep saying hopefully? I did finish it. It is done. I have the completed outfit. Not with me at college, but I have the completed outfit. You guys will see it at the end of this video. Let's get into it, I guess, because I just keep rambling. Lego.
Okay, y'all, good news. Finally back to starting. I don't know where I left off in my recording because I never do. I don't know if I showed you guys the mock-up, but I made a mock-up based on these patterns, altered them a bit. Now, logically, I should make a second mock-up so that I can tell if I'm actually making it properly, but I'm lazy, so that is not going to happen, and we're gonna wing it and see how it turns out and hope it turns out fine. Yeah, this should be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so we're still working, but we've got most of the 2 layers together. Did I say I was doing 2 layers? Yeah, I did 2 layers because it was a little see-through, but it's turning out good so far, I think. Hopefully, it seems to fit, which is nice.
Okay, so right here I am showing you very poorly that I have connected the seams at the sleeves. Don't do that, because I'm trying to turn it inside out. I'm a dum-dum.
Okay, so I'm really glad I tested this because I've been trying to turn this right side out for a little bit now. And it seems like the joining of the sleeves causes it to not work. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to remove that stitching. Of course, I had to do 2 stitches. You know, just gotta be safe and stuff. But now we're going to remove it, and then I'm going to go over right there so that it's actually joined together. But we're going to remove it, and then probably just do like a, what is it called? A top stitch, I think is what it's called. Just seal it together and hope that works. Okay, so I have serged all of the edges. Now I need to flip it out, do the seam for the sleeves, and then I need to put in the zipper. We're getting there. I'd like to finish it tonight. Hopefully I can. And the sleeves are done. Are they completely even? By no means. I don't think so. Pretty sure they are not. But, you know, they're done. So at least there's that. Now I get to do the zipper. That'll be a fun thing to figure out. I have to figure out how to do that now. Because it's an invisible zipper, and invisible zippers are already complicated for me as is. I'm thinking the way I'm gonna have to do it is the same way I had to do them for the cosmetic bags, because there's 2 layers, so I have to put the 2 layers on top. Yeah, I don't remember how to do it. We'll figure it out. You know, I'll do it. I have to. No, I've got one side left of the zipper, but my iPad just died, meaning I'm gonna be in silence. And I don't like silence. Y'all. I finished the friggin' zipper. We're almost done. I'm gonna try it on, and then all I have to do is the collar.
And so, here, we see a wild Kathy who has locked in, and therefore, all of your clips are just basically blank little updates. Without the process in between, just the updates. I don't know which is better for recording, honestly.
Okay, I really should have put the pink shirt on. But it's done. It fits. The neckline is high, so hopefully it'll work well when I put the collar on and actually make it stick up and be more like a turtleneck. Let's see. I'm so excited. Okay, I really quickly had to try it on with the actual shirt. I think I might need to like dart it or something here so that it's just pulled, because it kind of bunches up and stuff. But y'all, I also find it funny. I'm working and finishing this. Well, I still want to redo the skirt. That'll be fun. I'll need to find time to do that. Hopefully redoing it shouldn't be too hard. I don't know. But it's the night of my homecoming. At least it's not prom. Oh shoot, I have to go to prom this year. Ooh, we'll see how that ends up. Anywho, yay. I think it's turning out pretty good. I know there's mistakes, and I'm gonna hate those mistakes for the rest of my life. But so far, we're looking good. I need to buy a wig. I still need to buy a wig. I need the wig, I need the gem, I need some shoes. I still need to get all that stuff too. I'll have to buy that before I finish this video. It lives. It lives.
Okay, so I want to say here, I sewed in a full straight day, so we might have experienced a little bit of crazy Kathy, who also had their iPad die. Who knows how long ago, but that thing had no charge. Like, it still had the button. It was really old. It did not last long.
Okay, so the elastic did not do much, so I changed it to a ribbon. The ribbon seems to be better. Let me get it on real quick. So, like, it's not great job. I'm thinking, because I want it to be, like, just pinned together right there. But I can't exactly pin it, because then I can't get it on. But it's better than it was. So there's that. Okay, so I'm a little upsetty spaghetti right now because I may or may not have tried to cut the next fabric, which we finally dyed again to make the proper color. But guess what I did? I made a stupid mistake while cutting, and now I can't freaking get it to work properly. So that means I have to go back to the store, re-buy more dye, redo it all, and this is gonna be so freaking annoying. But in other news, my mom told me about these little clips. Finally went and asked her. There's these little clippy things right here, and they do exactly what I want them to do for my thing, apparently. So I'm gonna put that on here instead of these buttons. I'll show it to y'all when I get back. Okay, so I put it on. Let's see how well it looks. I mean, obviously the sewing job is not that good, honestly, but you know, I'm gonna try it on real quick to hope it fits. Okay, y'all can't really see it that well. Okay, now you can. So it's on. It works, but I need to move them closer to the edge from the looks of it. Or, no, further from the edges. That way they stretch to pull each other together more. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Y'all, I did it. I frickin' did it. We've got one last thing to make then, and that would be the skirt. Except, of course, skirt I'm struggling beyond belief with. So now I'm gonna go work on a pattern for it, see if it'll fit on a 45-inch wide fabric, because I'm gonna need to buy more fabric anyway. Just determining on, can I get away with 45 inches or not, which I don't think I can, at least with a circle skirt, which is really freaking annoying. I want my circle skirt. Otherwise, I gotta find some other thing, and I don't think it's gonna look as good. I love the circle skirts. They have the flowiness that she has. Y'all, I swear, if my dinosaurs are not here, I will be a little feral. My dinosaur, I don't care about you. My dinosaur. My sweet, sweet dinosaur sandwich cutter. Look, my sandwich. I get to make a dinosaur. We finally be doing it. I got more fabric. Slightly different color than my original one, so hopefully this turns out the right color. More yards, because pattern needed 3 yards. But we get it. The hot water. Cup of salt. No, I'm out of salt. Out of salt. I need a cup. I don't want to mess up again.
Guys, I no longer follow the directions on these things. I don't remember the last time I put salt in my dye. I remember one time I did vinegar because I had a fabric that like wasn't dyeing at all, and it was polyester, so I think polyester is vinegar. I don't listen to those directions anymore at all, and I never listened to it for the amount, because they were always like, use a gallon of water per like pound of fabric and half a dye bottle. No. I wing it. That's what I do. Hope for the best. It's turned out decently every time. It works. So, I don't know if you guys should follow what I do, but I haven't had an issue. At least not that big of one that I can't fix.
I'm gonna dump like a bit of it out probably so that I can get more hot water. Mix this. I think I should have salt in my bathroom. So I just dumped my salt. Damn it. No.
I'm sorry. Girl. Did you miss the bucket? How do you miss the bucket? It's so big. I missed the bucket. How did I manage that? Was I like trying to record while putting the salt in? Was I just not, I don't even know. Also, I do have more salt, at least. My mom found it for me. It just wasn't in the regular salt place, so, you know.
Oh, it smells salty in here. It smells real salty. You know, I never wear gloves, and I just use this tong, but I feel like gloves would be easier. Maybe I should go grab them. I may have school, but I've also got passion. And there wasn't as bad of spotting as I thought there would be. I'll probably look over it again once I make the actual skirt, and then dye it again if I need to. But it's actually decently dyed, so. You know, I just realized, one, the skirt is probably more expensive than the entire outfit altogether, because I've bought now 3 things of fabric and dyed it 3 times. Messed up all 3. But also, I don't have to cut half the circle. I can fold it in half. Put this on the fold, and then I can get half the circle. Which, yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do it, because that sounds a lot easier. And I hate cutting. Okay, so yeah, that was like the perfect color. Bit more muted. This is very bright, but it's better than nothing. Also, yeah, you can see sort of the spotting and stuff. I don't know. I'll figure that out once I actually sew the skirt together. See if anyone actually notices besides me.
Was I planning on doing a zipper for this one too? Did I not learn my lesson?
So here's the deal. I made it loose, meaning I don't actually need the zipper. Meaning I can just make case and stuff.
Finally, I am going back to the elastic. I have not made a skirt with a zipper since that project. Just elastics. Elastic skirts, great. Zipper skirts, boo, no, go away. They shouldn't exist. Or at the very least, if you're gonna do a zipper, add some sort of elastic to it. Come on. Just my suggestions. You know, if you want to take my suggestions as someone who doesn't know what the heck they're doing, that's my suggestion.
The elastic is in y'all. Woo!
Okay, y'all, it's time. Time to finish this skirt. But to do that, as you can see, I'm in a new room. I'm away for the weekend. You can hear a little dog, I think. I'm not sure if this is picking it up. But you know, this is my sister's sewing machine because we are visiting her at college. So I have to unpack it and set it up now. Oh gosh.
Oh, look how cute our rat is.
It's set up, guys. Now I just need to sew it. Yay! The rat be sitting on my bed. Wow, this really makes your eyes pop as demonic. Okay, so I've got a few options here. First off, my sewing stuff's here. And I could start by sewing the skirt, or I could sew a pair of pants that I need to hem like 2 times over because they're too long and I happen to be a short person. And I think that's going to be the option because I want to wear it tomorrow. And then my final day here will be my ride home, and I will wear sweatpants because sweatpants. But I brought a white thread because that's what they used to sew, right? Yeah, it's like a whitey creamy color. It's probably more on the cream side, but I brought white, so I'm using white. It's a good thing I don't use an iron because I don't know if I have one here. We probably do. I'm just too lazy to look for it. So I'm gonna sew this and then we'll sew this. This may be the exact same machine I have, but it feels so smooth. Oh, they have a bobbin inside. I don't need that. It feels so smooth using it. Is this what it's like to have a brand new sewing machine?
No, I think that's just what it's like when you have a new needle in the machine, because I don't change mine.
I don't know. It's been since like December since I've had one. I mean, that's when I got mine, December. Oh my gosh, it's been almost a year with it. Now I've got to pin the edges. Oh, and put this through there. Then we'll sew. It's not perfectly pinned, but then again, when is it ever for me? And I have this string. I was gonna put it in my bucket, but guess what I don't have here? A bucket to put trash in. It means I have to actually remember to throw stuff away. You know, it's actually like the perfect length. I could easily do like another one too. But you know, with shoes on, it should be fine. And it won't go underneath my shoes, hopefully. This one, however, is still long and bunchy, so I gotta work on it. Also, this allows me, if I pull it up a little bit higher, you know, it'll be fine. This works. 2 rolls is all I need. Okay, so it's taken a while. It's now night, but I want to finish the skirt, so I gotta pin. Oh gosh, the hem is so long. Gotta pin the hem and then sew it, and then I'll be done. And we can take pictures tomorrow. Am I gonna do it now? Yes, I am. I'm also right next to people, so you know, whispering. Okay, I've made it a little over halfway, or no, I've made it over halfway, almost done. I used all the pins in my pin cushion.
How the heck did I manage to use all of my pins from the hem? I'm lucky now if I use 1 pin for the hem. 1. Half the time, I definitely don't iron anymore. We're lucky if I put in 1 pin for it. How did I manage to use all of them and extras that were in my pin? I'm flabbergasted, girl. I used to try. Now we don't.
Luckily, I brought more pins because that would not have been good if I ran out of pins. I'll finish this up and then I'm gonna sew it and then I'll be done with the outfit, the main outfit. Then I have to do accessories. Okay, the hem is entirely pinned. Time to sew it. Yo, it's done. The skirt is done. Okay, now that this is done, probably want to put the machine and everything away. And it's all back in its box now. Woo! Meaning I can use my desk again for drawing and stuff. Yay. Okay, y'all, I think it's time to get cleaned up. My brother's camping stuff is in the way of my stuff, and that really is annoying me. He put it on my fabric. What the frick? I'm gonna have to wash that fabric. Because I have issues, and that stuff is definitely not clean. I got about 10 minutes to start cleaning. So that's all I'm gonna need to do. Start cleaning. I need to go through and reorganize my desk because this is kind of a mess. You know, I still haven't shown you guys the finished version of this and what I first finished it in like October, and then I decided I didn't like it.
So to sum up, after all these different skirts that I have shown myself making for you guys, I hated all of them. Trashed to put them in the box of unfinished finished projects that I don't care about, and made a completely new skirt off camera. I'm pretty sure I used a polyester blend for it. It's a cotton or polyester blend, and most likely dyed. I cannot remember fully. It's been too long. And this part I didn't record, so I don't know. This is the final skirt though. I promise you guys, this is the final one. You guys didn't get to see it, but it was basically the same process as all the others. Circle skirt, cut it. I used a bigger elastic, so I guess that's a little bit different. And then I think with the bigger elastic, I made like a channel that I then sewed to the skirt. I think. I don't have the skirt with me, so I can't check. That also part of the problem. It'd be really nice if I had my projects with me when I was filming these videos, so I could at least like show it to you guys maybe as I'm doing these parts. Maybe I need to do that, but I don't go home enough right now for me to even do that because I work on the weekends, so I don't have really the time to drive back and forth, and I don't want to do it in a day, really. You know, it's not fun. But yeah, I am actually done now. Okay, and so guys, I did wear this to a Comic-Con later on. It just took me a while because for once, I was not making this night before Comic-Con. I was making it months before Comic-Con with the intention. I'm pretty sure I didn't plan on wearing it to Comic-Con originally. I was going to wear a bot cosplay. But then I was like, no, why would I do that when I've got this cosplay that's more comfortable also? So I'm going to use this one.
And here it is, y'all, all done and dusted. Aren't I just a great model? Yeah, I'm great at this.
I'm not a very natural poser, so I mean...
There you go.
And there goes my ear. Ear doesn't need to be in it. The main part is the outfit.
I'll do a nice close-up of the outfit. I'm so unnatural.
So unnatural.
It's fine. There you go, looks good.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Perfect, wow. Lovely.
Sorry about the audio in the last clip. I find my conversation with my friend funny, so I'm not muting it. So sorry about the wind. Here are other images that we took. I am wearing shorts underneath this, obviously. This Comic-Con honestly kind of sucked. It was complicated. None of us really had time to all go together, so I don't have pictures with really any of my group members. But yeah, you know, Comic-Con is Comic-Con, and I got to dress up, so of course it's fun. It has to be. And it was my first time making this cosplay. That's the saddest part about it, that it wasn't a great Comic-Con, and this cosplay was my first one that I made. But, you know, the next year made up for it, and the year after that, I mean, also made up for it. So, yeah.
Okay, so that is it. I am finally done with the full outfit. You guys saw it once more. Little video. The first video you guys saw was actually one I did not plan on using in this. I just took it for myself. The second one was the one I recorded with the intention of putting it in this video because that was, when I was wearing this cosplay, I was still under the thought in my mind of like, oh, I shouldn't be showing my face. because I'm a young child and that's dangerous. But yeah, you know what? We don't really care anymore. Yeah. It's, I guess other people do it. I'm not 5 years old. This is my choice. So, yeah.
Okay, final recording, Kathy here. I need to just put this in. I am not saying, to be clear, I am not saying do not be safe on the internet. Please make sure you are safe on the internet. The internet is a dangerous place. But for sewing purposes especially, it is so much easier to share things when you are showing your face, and I determined that showing my face is not going to be the most dangerous thing for me because I'm already out there on other social media platforms and different locations of internet stuff. So I'm just going with it. I'm showing my face. It's easier for me. You guys should each decide what is best and safest for you. Please be safe on the internet though, guys. Please, please.
I clearly don't care about not showing my face anymore, as you guys can see. Hence, but I mean, like, I cannot remember if I've talked about this in any of the intros before. I'm sure I've mentioned it in some intro. It was still, I was trying to keep my face hidden, hence the mask and the sunglasses. Now I just don't care, so you guys get to see all of it. I don't know why, my friend taking the pictures worked really well for me. Picture day was great that day. It was just beautiful. I finished it a long time ago, like I said, but it is done. You guys got to see the full creation of it now, from start to not really finish, because finish I did by myself. But yeah, no, maybe I should talk about the dress and my thoughts on it. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out, considering it's one of my very first, I think this was my very first cosplay, actually. When did Barbie come out? Y'all, okay. When the Barbie movie came out, year that I made this skirt, I have to look that up on my computer and stuff. I'm pretty sure this was the first cosplay I actually sewed. Meaning, it was before the blue dress and before the Barbie dress that I've already posted. Why did I edit those first? I don't know. But yeah, so the Amity dress was one of my first cosplays. It was very simple. That's part of the reason I started with it. I also liked the outfit, but it was simple, so that helped. But yeah, that's kind of... It was a process. Lots of skirts, lots of failures, bad fabrics. Yeah, the flannel was not what I wanted. The lining was too sheer and then got splotches on it. And so we finalized with cotton polyester blend, I'm sure is what it is. It actually, considering all of that, and I do remember it's at least one of my first couple cosplays, so I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I still look back at it fondly. I still wear it from time to time too. Like Halloween, it's comfortable. So it makes a great Halloween costume. Genuinely, it's so good for Halloween costumes. I know there's like a few parts on it, obviously, that annoy me. I do remember the pink stretch fabric because I messed up with it and I was not sewing it with the right needle. Sew it with the right needle, guys. Sew it with the right needle. If you don't, my RA will yell at me and you guys. Yeah, she yells at me. She's very disappointed in the way I do my stuff sometimes. But if there is like some part where one of the threads got like pulled, and so there's like kind of non-fully together fabric there, but I can't really go back and change it. It's whatever. I'm just chill with it because it's always covered by the vest, so it doesn't affect me that much. But yeah, so that's kind of, that was the entire skirt. Skirt had like what, 4 or 5 now? Were there 5? 4 or 5 skirts were made. I don't know where a lot of that stuff is at this point. I'm pretty sure I have a box of just like unfinished projects, or like finished ones that don't really go into my closet because they're not good, that are in there, and it's kind of like, oh, if you need a piece to grab from, I can grab from it. I have some Barbie messed up outfit in there that I've grabbed from before, and I'll But yeah, that's the entire thing. Maybe it's time to just stop rambling because I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. So thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a two-parter. That is not my goal. Hopefully that will not be the case for the next couple. I want to say it's just because of the amount of skirts I made. And then hopefully that means with the other ones, because there won't be so many skirts, a lot of the footage I think is time-lapsed as well. I will just be able to cut it down a lot. That's the hope. I don't know what I have though, so we'll find out when I get there, which is not right now, because right now I'm doing this one. So yay, I've now got a month of recording. Well, I've got a month almost done. I still have to finish this for next week's though, and then I have to finish the first part for next week's, and then I'll finish the second part a different week. But like I said, I've got other cosplays to work on, as I showed you. I gotta work on those Barbie cosplays for my next Comic-Con, which is in like 3 weeks, so, you know. Anyway, if you guys sat through my long rambling, I really do appreciate it. Because y'all are so sweet and lovely, and sorry, I'm looking at this side of my hair bouncing when I move my head, and it's really fun to me, and then this side just saddens me, and I really hate it. Because it's fallen out completely. Do you guys have tips on how to curl your own hair? Because I can't do it. Like, why was I able to get this side good and this side bad? I'm right-handed. Not sure if that changes anything. This is my right side for me. Oh god, it's so crusty from the hairspray. If you guys know how to curl your own hair, share with me your tips. How do you do it? Please. I'd love to know. Because I don't know how to do it. Okay, so I really gotta stop rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, sorry it was in 2 parts. Probably better for me though right now, because of all the stuff I have going on. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all tune in for my next video in 2 weeks. I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!